All right, so this is basically a tackle box built into a backpack, or a backpack built into a tackle box. Really pretty cool. It's got a lot of different areas on the outside, but let's talk about the construction real quick. All right, so this thing is made out of 840D fabric. It's waterproof from seawater, salt water, so perfect for fishing stuff. I mean, we got fresh water here. Further on down, we got salt water. So if I'm using this, I don't have to worry about my gear getting all soaking wet if we get splashes and stuff, or if I accidentally fall in, I don't have to worry about my gear getting all wet. So that's a key component. The back portion here, since we're talking about how this guy's made, it is a backpack, and it has these panels here that are kind of airy. They got holes in it to keep you from getting way too hot on your back, as well as the straps. They have the aeration cutouts and stuff so that it's nice and comfortable when you're wearing this thing and when you're hiking to your favorite fishing spot. Something else really cool about this pack is on the bottom here you have some anti-slip tabs on the bottom. This allows the bag to sit where you set it. Not worried about it. It's also kind of a hard shell on the bottom. It kind of protects everything. You've also got this zipper, and in the zipper you've got a rain fly, right? It's built in, so it's out of the way. Just in case it does start to have a big downpour, you can cover everything up, so whatever you might have on the outside of your pack, it's not going to get all messed up. But it's nice to be able to wrap everything up like this, keep everything put away, and not have to worry again about any kind of water or anything getting inside the pack. And when you're done, you simply peel it off, shove it back into that built-in pouch on the bottom, zip it up, and it's like it wasn't even there. All right, we got plenty of pockets here on the outside for all kinds of gear. I don't have gear in every single one of these pockets, but it's got all kinds of compartments. I got my fishing gloves in here, and even in the pockets, you have compartmentalized spots for whatever gear you might happen to have. If you got your favorite fishing lures in a little package, you can keep them in there. On the outside right here, we also have this hard case built in. This is a sunglasses case. So when you're hiking to your spot, you can keep your sunglasses nice and out of the way, and you don't have to worry about them getting crushed. If you just pack them in a regular bag, they could get crushed and smashed. This is a hard case built in as a pocket. Very good idea there. We've got a water bottle here. We also have tie downs if you wanted to tie down your fishing rod to your pole, if you're hiking to your spot. On the front, we also have this other big pouch. I've got some fishing line in here, as well as these little, the baler swivels that I've got. Just extra stuff that I might need and have quick and easy access to, that's in the front. Get that guy's zipper back up. Also, this guy here on the front, this is super handy. Having your pliers or your multi-tool, your fishing tool for removing hooks and cutting line and doing whatever you need to do, that's nice on the outside, super easily accessible. Now this big pocket, this is where things start to get interesting. We have a big pocket here on the bottom, open this guy up, and that gives you access to these trays. Now I don't have every single one of these trays filled up, but depending on what you might be fishing with, you might have one of these boxes set up for your fly gear, one of them set up for, you know, your angler kind of stuff, whatever it might be, or even keep bait in one of the boxes, you could do that. And as you see, it looks like this is empty now, but it's not. On the top, we have another compartment. Get this guy open. On the top, we have another compartment. This one I do have some tackle in, and this is all separated. If you can see down in here, this is all separated by basically a removable floor that separates the bottom compartment from the top compartment, and it's Velcroed. So if you wanted to, you can undo the Velcro, and basically now we have a full cavity, right? Now we could put stuff from the top all the way down to the bottom. So you have the option to have a bottom compartment and a top compartment. All right, and these bins themselves, they're waterproof. They have a gasket around it to seal. And as we open this guy up, we can show you. The inside has compartments and stuff that have these removable little walls, basically. So you can make smaller compartments turn into larger compartments. Like if you have a larger lure or maybe a larger item that you want to keep in here, you don't have to have just the little small sections. You can break these up into smaller sections or open it up into bigger sections. And handy right up here on the top, this is actually pretty cool. It's an open portion here with a clear cover. You could keep your fishing license in here, you could keep your keys, your wallet, stuff that you don't want to get lost, but you want to keep it inside the backpack. and be able to have easy access to it, and maybe be able to see what you have on the inside so you don't forget what you have, or forget where you put your keys, forget where you put your wallet. You can see through this little sleeve what's inside this pouch. All right, and as you can see here on the side, we have our pole ready to go, and it's packed in the bottom with the bungees. We have these bungees on top that kind of loop over, lock into each other. You can tighten them down to keep your pole from rattling around or getting lost or something. Get all this tightened up, just like that. And now we're good to go, ready to go fishing.